Yep. So today I'm going to be unboxing something that I got in from work. Got the reMarkable Paper Pro, the Marker Plus, and then the Book Folio, that cobalt color. So let's start with this. I'm pretty interested to see how this is going to work into my flow. This is the cover instructions. It's not really microfiber, but foamy, because it has indents for where it goes in. It's a nice color. This has a nice texture there too. So next up, let's do this little pencil thing here. Marker Plus. Pretty excited though. I do like new tech, obviously. The goal is to start more on like the work stuff, notes and planning and projects and stuff like that. And then maybe roll in some of my personal stuff. So this actually feels really nice. Has a good weight. So you can change these nibs, and then I guess this is the eraser also. I'm assuming, yeah, extra nibs, tips. Let's see what this is. Oh, just documentation. I'm not gonna open that. So that's that so far. And then let's get into the actual device. You know, I had been on the fence about picking one of these up. This is documentation. Probably won't read. USB-C. I am happy that it's a USB-C versus just some proprietary cable. Nice. Very clean looking metal. Well, the power button to get started. Where's the power button? Okay, it's up here. So I'm gonna hold that. So it's starting up. I did some quick research on it. Seems like it's a good way to focus and do some long form planning and writing and stuff like that. So I'm excited to talk about that. I'm still pretty heavy on like paper. You know, I've talked about like my traveler's notebook and a few other notebooks I have. I do like the tactile feel of a pen and paper, but you know, gotta embrace tech. Okay, so let's attach the marker. There we go. Okay, this thing added. Nice. So there's like some magnets in there, kind of just slots right in. So I am a right-handed. Cool. Now I am all good to go. I think that was pretty fast. Now I like that. It was just a quick and easy setup process. Let's just start with a quick sheet. I just want to see the different options. We have pencil, ballpoint pen, fine liner, highlighter, mechanical pencil, calligraphy pen, pencil we were on, marker, shader, paintbrush, calligraphy pen, blue. I do like to write fine, so let's start with that. Cool, that feels good. That was with that pen. Let's try a different one. Okay, that's better. Writing, dotting my I's, and crossing my T's. I mean, that feels pretty good. The pen is nice. Let's try the erase. For like the type of stuff that I do, I think this is great. You know, something that I've been wanting to do is kind of outline my garden. Right now I have this built out, and I'm going to be placing some plants and stuff in there tomorrow. So I've been wanting to do this view to see what I want to do with this area. Create a path here, you know, fill this area in here. Obviously perspectives are, but I'm not a great drawer anyway, so this is just a quick visual. Honestly, I mean, I don't write with a ballpoint pen typically, but for right now, this seems to be working really well. Let's try highlighting. So we're gonna highlight that. Okay. And it stays yellow. Cool. Template. What's my default? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I found the option for the dots. Nice. I like this a lot. They have different settings that we can do. Storyboards, weekly planners. This is pretty cool. Let's just do dots all across. Yeah, this is great. I like that much more. So I'm not sure how much I'll use that function. I wonder if there's a way that I can change the erase to be like a highlighter. All my notes that I take are in pen, and I just like scratch it out, and I'm just kind of used to that. I'm not really used to like having to do the turn it around like a pencil or something like that. So that's the first thing that I want to do. You know, a lot of people talk about the experience with writing on this is much more closely related to like writing on paper. It is pretty close in terms of like, if I make a line, it'll make that line pretty quickly. But it does still feel like you're writing on something that's not paper. So yeah, I'm excited to let you know what my thoughts are. Again, pretty traditional, pretty basic, honestly. Just black notebooks. They're all, like all my work notebooks are all just black, dot grid, and then I just take notes from meetings, have ideas, sketch out stuff. But it's always been pretty private. Like, it's not like I would sketch out my notes or share anything. It's not that I was writing anything too confidential or anything like that. It was just, never got into that habit. So that's why I'm a little bit hesitant to see how much I'll be sharing stuff from here. But maybe it's just because it's easier. You know, it's uploaded to the cloud. I'll be able to send it off, and the team will be able to do what they need to do with it ASAP. So, you know, any tips and tricks that you've used for your reMarkable, let me know. I'm excited to try it out, and you know, let you know what I think in a couple months. Drop your tips below. Stay tuned. Peace.